Welcome back to the channel, if you're joining again. Where do you even start? A mental week so far already. Got onto Wednesday and I thought, I haven't even filmed anything yet for the channel, so here we are. At it again. This is in for car sales, just gone through an MOT. Brakes. More brakes. I've got that to do. That lovely old Jag in the background there. We've done some investigation work on it. It's in for the rocker cover like gasket set. Puddles of oil in there. And we've run through a couple of bits on suspension that they thought there might be a noise. I think we've pinned down what that is. But at the minute, we're having a problem. We can't get, or I don't think anyone can get, judging by the phone calls we've been making, any Jaguar Land Rover parts anywhere, even the specialists. We don't know for a fact, but apparently it's something to do with they've been hacked or some cyber attack. So we can't order any genuine parts for it. We're on the phone to our usual motor factors at the minute, rocker gasket set. So hopefully we can sort some of that out. Just going to be a few random jobs again this week. Show you what's going on. I don't know what's going to come up. We've got MOTs will be coming in. There's loads of them booked, so there might be some funny things that we find on them. If you fancy any of that, stick about. Ground their operations to a halt apparently. Spoken to Ford as well about the bits of this. They can't do anything for us. God, yeah. Was oblivious to all that was going on. Where are we at? 14 and the trusty old oh. Come on, there you go. Oh, and here's the thing. Take note of which side, well, in or out of pad, the wear indicator came off of, because these ones, they're sort of universal, so you've got to clip them on to the, the right side. So take note of that. Ooh. Don't see an amazing amount of those come through the door anymore, to be honest. What's that, just MOT on that, is it? Oh, it's got a water leak as well, so. Oh, I said the engine's not leaking. No, the roof's just leaking, so you get wet feet. Oh yeah. You see it was dripping out, look. Oh yeah. Standard. That's that side done. Now I've just got to do the same all the way around the rest of the car, but I'm not going to show that because we've had enough brakes for a while on this channel. All four corners of the brakes have been done on this Qashqai now. We'll just do an oil change, PDI on it, tyre pressures, fluids, all that. Last thing to do is put the oil in. This one's actually taken a 530 C4 grade, and anyone who knows, dipstick, part of the oil cap, everyone who knows that means slow fill, and I hate these things. It's going to take about half an hour to put 4.6 litres of oil in it. I'm joking, it's not that bad, but it's longer than you'd like it to be. Almost forgot, service reset. Didn't go through that. On this Qashqai, 2015, 1.5 DCI, but again, it don't matter, they're all the same. Just put the ignition on without your foot on the clutch, so the engine won't start. Go over to these buttons, go on to settings, enter, and then scroll it down to maintenance and service. Oh, get out. And that will give you service. To be fair, it hadn't long been serviced, this car, but we've done a fresh one for car sales anyway. So what we're going to do is just press enter, reset, Yes. And that's your new value that's come up. I don't know about that. What do you reckon? 18,000 miles to the next service. I mean, back, you know, years ago, every sort of, what, 8,000 miles, 10,000 miles, you would service. Engines these days are even more fragile than the older engines. So why are the service intervals so much further apart? I think the bigger picture is we know why. But we won't say anything. Alright. Off we go. So I'll run this up the road quick, just to check the brakes, bed them in a little bit, and then we'll be on to the next one.
That's where they're moulded.
Yeah. I don't know if I can pick that up on there.
Really
Just about, yeah. Ah, fantastic. So, the anti-roll bar bushings making a bit of a squeak. Can't replace them. I've seen it before. To buy a whole anti-roll bar. They're not worn out, so just gonna grease them up. See if we can sort them out for the client, because they've had a few bits done already. That'll just add to the bill, getting another whole anti-roll bar to put on it with the labour and that as well. We try and help people out wherever we can. See if I can get that in. That's a funny looking Vivaro, isn't it? Can't say I've ever seen one with a flatbed on the back. Definitely a custom jobby. It's usually the Vauxhall Movano is like the chassis cab one that they do, the big vans and recovery trucks and tippers and that. Never a Vivaro. And the bed is really low. It's like the height of my waist. It looks like when it's off the ramp, have a little glance around it. It is a funny little thing. If you look, oh, the sun's right there. The height of the bed, it's down here. Oh, it's just above my knee. It's like it's been lowered. Look at that. All that in there. Fair enough. Oh, stopped raining for a bit this morning. Got a jumper on and I'm absolutely boiling now, so that's coming off. Motorhome in. For test, S-Max in. For these bushes, they've had it. Not the most fun job in the world, to be quite honest, but let's get that done for him. This is where we're at so far. I said it wasn't a particularly nice job. So at this point now, unbolt that, and the hub assembly is free. Everything has been unclipped, undone, blah blah blah. Quite a few things were quite tight and rusty, which have needed a bit of persuasion to get them off. Now, initially we thought undo a couple of bits, lower the arm down on the car. We actually went and purchased a tool for doing this job. It wasn't until I went and found the tool, turned up when I was on holiday, I think. The size of this thing, it is absolutely massive. How on earth you're supposed to get that up and under there and use it? You need like 6 pairs of hands. Do you know what I mean? So the hub is coming off. So let's have a quick look and see how that tool works, shall we? As well. Yeah. Looks about right. These are really bad, I reckon. Oh, look at that. Oh. So what we've got to do now, just want to run a slit in there with the blade, and then just chisel it out. Right, from what I can tell, bush in there, centre's on the lip there. You've got these here, which, what's that? Make sure you know how the other one, like which way around the other one come off, obviously. So that will go in like that. These bits, this is quite clever. It's got magnets on it. That slit. Go there. There is that one as well for a slightly different application, I suppose. So then what I'm thinking, I imagine it'll sort of rest in there. Get that in there like that. Tension it down and just keep turning, I suppose. Gonna put a bit of lube in here as well, just to help it out. That's pretty much line straight up. Might need a little bit of adjustment as it's going in. That's at a slight angle. like it should be. So yeah, let's go for it, see what happens. It's starting to go off to the side. Nah, I'm not happy with the way that's going. Look, it's going at an angle. I'll readjust that. That's better. Bit of a mission that was. Oh, we're nearly bottomed out now. That should act as a guide. So when both of them bottom out, the bush should be through enough. Yeah, I would say that is the same as when it came off. Did have to put more of a chamfer on here though, because the factory one wasn't very good. So what I'll do is I'll clean that up, get a bit of spray treatment on it so it doesn't rust out, and get that lot back in there. There we go. Everything back together, all clipped up. That's ready to go. Just got to do the same on the other side now. I wish the weather would make its mind up as well. Look, I'm back in my jumper again. Howling down with rain, blazing sun again now. Let's go. Here we go again. Basically got all this side off. Took this carrier off. That's all right. That. Let's throw a seized slider into the mix, shall we? To sort that out as well. Diagnostic time on the S-Max. As you can see there, there's some, you know, smoke fumes coming up from down the back somewhere. It's not oil burning. So we've got to get down behind there somehow. Shout out to Big Dan over at DVS, saving us once again. Another bit of kit that we keep saying, oh yeah, we'll get one of them. One of these little bad boys. Got a camera on the side and a camera on the end. You can flick between them. So let's have a look down the back. Definitely not as down low as that. See, shuffing. We'll get that injector out and check the seal of that and the hole. Look, oh, there we go. Oh, oh dear, look at that. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. It's a bit dirty in there, especially down the bottom. Hasn't been cleaned at all, I don't think. Probably got something to do with why it didn't seat properly after he'd changed it. I'd say that's a bit to do with it. Right, let's get this thing cleaned up. See what we're dealing with. I think most of it is carbon. Yeah, look, not really much oil coming off it. Let's have a look. This is proper. Yeah, look. Scrape it off. So you need a good old clean this thing. Look at that. Already. I'm going to take it off of there. There's going to be bits of blue roll everywhere in a minute. I would say that is 100% better than what it was when it came out. Important part is this, make sure that's nice and clean. There's nothing there because obviously the copper wash is going to go on there. I'm now covered in carbon. Handy little kits, these things, for cleaning out them holes. Got all the bits you need in there. Nice extension on that. That one will, it will help to cut like the seat where the seal's going to sit at the bottom. And then we'll run that one down it a few times, clean all the carbon out. See that just goes down in the hole. You put your drill on the end. Zing, zing, zing. There we go. Much cleaner in the bottom of there now. New washer goes on there, like so. Clamp it down, etc, etc. Now, you've got to get that in that hole, and it's got to be dead flat. Followed this channel for a while, you've seen it before. Top tip, long screwdriver. Hold it up with your fingers there, position it so it goes down through the hole, so it goes right through to the cylinder, to the top of the piston, and then just release. Tap it a couple of times, and that will be sat where it needs to be. Clamp is in there as well. Sometimes it's a bit difficult. Give them a wiggle. Go, clamps in. See, look, I just slid in there. Absolutely perfect and nice, as it should do. Forgot to mention, they are stretch bolts. Single use only, technically. 4 Newton meters, and then 45 degrees after that. And that's enough to hold those down. Sorted! No more chuffing, no more fumes. Happy days, happy customer. Give it a clean down, get it out the door. Yeah.
But this one's like delaminating. Don't you see a shiny metal? Like,
Yeah.
Didn't advise them.
Ooh. Again, another Stevie Wonder MOT. Last time. Failed in June, hasn't been anywhere. So, it's not as though it was ages ago. We're coming across it a lot now that our lane's open. Some of the stuff that comes in, it's hard to know who to trust these days, isn't it? Is my car going to be safe when it comes out or not? Or the other hand is, you get places that just fail it on everything, and then you're like, well, are they just trying to get work out of me? It's stressful, isn't it, for the customer? Like, they don't know who to trust. You don't have to have these adjusters, do you?
Nah, maybe.
Oh, right, okay.
They don't matter, as long as the headlights are where they are.
Lovely little old E30. Was originally quite a rare one anyway, a 318 IS. It's now got an M50 engine swap in it. A couple of bits done to it. Don't see too many of these anymore either on the road. They're what?
Don't tell many people that.
No, that's it, yeah.
Put that there.
Yeah.
Never adjusted these, so.
Yeah. Been a while.
Yeah, you can get this online for like 8 quid.
Yeah, nice.
Look how rusty that is.
Look at that.
Yeah, they get damp.
It is pretty rare.
It is rare.
Yeah.
Normally they rust, don't they?
They're all rusty, like, you know.
I've got loads of old tools.
If anyone's interested in this car, he's got a couple of other E30s as well. A lovely original 325 Sport. Go and give him a follow. And have a look. He's got some decent pictures and videos and stuff on his Instagram. Jag time. We managed to source some aftermarket bits, rocker gasket wise. Stupid design. Yeah. Quite a bit of oil there. And as you can see, it's usually those seals in there that fail. They need doing, and obviously we'll do the seal that goes around the outside. Now, there are quite a lot of things that need to be undone. It's not like a really bad job, but there's just quite a few bits that have got to come off. Let's have this out of the way. Oh dear. And then right, just want to get these clips off. They're pretty simple. Pinch, give them a wiggle. Those off. Ah, fantastic. Get something thin in there. The actuator for the bloody turbo's in the way. It's quite loose. Absolute joke. Ooh. Absolute joke. It'll be tight to get in there as well. Should be able to give this a little bit of persuasion. Oh. That's all had a clean out and a spray down, so fingers crossed these aftermarket gaskets actually do the job, because this is all we've got and all we can get hold of. Right, doesn't feel too bad. Some of them we've seen aftermarket, the rubber's fairly hard, but that's quite soft, so hopefully that will do what we need it to do. So let's get that on there and chuck it back on the car. Decent fit, nice and snug on them, so hopefully we won't have any oil leaking out of it. Just like that, all back together. Obviously that's all full of air now. Prime it up a couple of times, wind it over, get it running, and yeah, just make sure there's no oil seeping out, running down there anywhere. Managed to get the part that we needed in the end for the Jag. It wasn't looking very good the other morning when we found out all that stuff was going on. But that done, well, that's us done, to be honest. Cars have been collected by the customers, just had a quick tidy up, and that's it. A few random jobs again this week. As always, thanks for tuning in, following along with me and Dan in this journey. Some of the things we come across, some of the jobs we end up having to do, things we find. If you fancy it, go back through the channel, have a look at some videos. Might find some stuff on there interesting. And if you really fancy it, hit the old subscribe button. And we'll see you on the next one.